All right, so I have a Shockwiz. I've had one for probably about 1.5 years now, I want to say. I'll probably put an exact date like right here. But should you buy one? I think that's a big question that a lot of people ask. And personally, if you have a hard time getting your suspension dialed, it's very worth the investment. Set up all my forks, all my shocks. No, only one shock, because I've only ever had one shock since I've had it. But yeah, nonetheless, I think it's a great investment to make. It can be kind of expensive at the price of, but you know, it's something that you can use on all your bikes, and you'll use it on your forks, your shocks if you have a full suspension, and it's really gonna help you dial in the feel of your bike. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you how to set it up. There's plenty of other videos out there to do it. Here's one right here. But honestly, this is just my thoughts on whether or not I think you should buy one. And it comes down to, I think you should. It's a really great tool to have to make your riding so much more enjoyable. And you know, if you're dealing with a suspension that's really harsh or pogo-y and you just can't get it dialed, you don't know what the knobs do, having that, not only does it tell you what changes to make, but it helps you understand what the changes are. So you go in, you change your baseline air pressure, your compression, your air tokens, your rebound. There's plenty, all the different settings are in there, whether you have high speed, low speed, it's all in there. So it really, for me, it really helped me understand what my suspension was doing and what I needed to do to make it better. Now, is it the end all be all of suspension setups? Absolutely not. But I definitely think it helps you get closer to what you want. And it gets you about 80–85% there, I feel like. And if it's not doing what you want, then you go into the settings and you say, you know, I don't want active suspension. I want planted, or I want it to be a little bit softer. I want it to be a little bit harder. You do that, and it'll help you make the changes needed to achieve that. I just wanted to come out and say what my thoughts were on it. I've had it for some time now, and I've been meaning to make a video on it. Hell, you don't even have to go out and buy one. Go out to your local bike shop and rent one. I think you can rent one for like 25 bucks for 3 days. And when you do that, if you're gonna rent one for your front fork and your rear shock, and do them at the same time. Because once you do make adjustments to one, you're gonna want to swap it back up to the front and make more adjustments, because it's gonna change the balance of the bike. And you know, that's a whole another topic. But listen, I think if you're having trouble setting up the suspension on your bike, it's a no-brainer to at least go rent it. And if you want to continue playing with it, buy it. It's only an investment that's going to make your biking experience way more enjoyable.